Boom, 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 boom. Hey, good God. All right. All right. Hang on a second, guys. I've got to do something to put my hashtags in here. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I had done, said. Oh, man. I'll be done in just a second. Oh, let me get the link. Oh, my God. No, I didn't put the link out there. Gotta be serious. Oh, my goodness. All right, there's the link. Oh, man. I cannot believe I didn't have the link. I was a little, I thought, and I'm not talking bad about Liberty. I thought we was making a phone call, but I guess he took lunch over a phone call, I guess, right? I mean, that was my understanding anyway. Oh, and I'm a turtle, by the way. Thunderstorm here. My poor baby is going crazy. I hear you, Aussie Angel. Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Hope y'all enjoyed Citizen Slave. If you didn't see that, yeah, you missed it. What's up, J Money, Aussie Angel, DCP, behind the scenes, Wendy, Safety Man, Leslie. Good to see you, Leslie. Mid Ohio, good to see you, man. My two, Charles, fuck DSS, Fox on the Run, Jane, Lori, Constitution Law is Truth, fuck Piggies, Navy Nude Audit, that's right. Jody Love, Kev, Wendy. Thank you guys for coming back. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have shut mine down. Hey, LT man. I know, right? Hey, Raz. Good to see you, Raz. Daz, Jen Wow, Jody Love, no name. Caterpillar. Hey, Caterpillar. Glad to see you. Um, um, see what? My spelling sucks. All right. I didn't have it in the description, but I do now. That's what I'm doing. I want to talk about, hey, Clarence, Smoking Gun, Carlos. I did Bird YouTube channel. Okay. Yeah, come on. Yeah, we can come up and talk about. I think I hope Citizen Slave or Liberty Bird will come join us. Real Jiggy, hey, I ain't seen you in a long time. Good to see you. You look like a turtle today. I know, right? Yeah, I look like a turtle for sure. Behind the scenes, hey. Uh Hang on. I'm almost done, guys. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But I'm about done. I got it now, I think. Hey, no names on the panel. Hey, New Jersey Sentinel, good to see you. All right, I just made that, just done that. I think I need to do this. No. Why can't I hold up? What? Why can't I do that? I'm sorry, guys. It should let me save. Why ain't it let me save? I don't know why. It's not letting me save. Why not? Are you muted? No name. How I can't hear you. No name. You're not muted, but I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Is it me? Can y'all hear no name? Hey, Biggie. Can y'all hear no name at all? My turtle fingers. I'm waiting to see it come up on YouTube or on the StreamYard side. Can y'all hear no name? It's still getting in. No, okay.
No, it was the PS3 headset here.
Yeah,
I
we got
love
you
this
now.
thing.
Yeah, we got you now. Yeah.
Jeff, can I get an opinion here? Do I sound
Yeah,
better?
what you got?
Do I sound better with the headset on than I did with the camera? Or am I echoing?
No, it's about the same to me.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should turn off the camera then.
No, I mean I don't know what you want to sound like. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but
no, I don't want to sound like a squeaky valley girl. I want to sound like an empowered person. I hope you get the joke there, right? Nobody's gonna believe me ever. I'm sorry. I had the brilliant idea that could make it so they weren't going to be hitting the brake lines with a hammer as they were installing them, okay? And all I wanted was for them to copy this stick that Body had so that the guys that were installing the brake lines would have the same measurement stick that Body had when they were installing the studs.
Right.
And that way they would all agree.
Right.
And
yeah.
In order to do that, I went and the drunken repairman that was almost retirement age took me there and put his hand around my shoulder and said, "Oh, this pretty young thing needs a favor," and took me to the other trade guys. I'm not a trade guy, okay? So that's why I needed the favor. And they were happy to make a copy of the stick for me, and that solved the argument. And the argument was that day shift wanted it one way and night shift wanted the other, and neither of them had a measurement stick. So I made sure they had the same measurement stick that Body was using when they made the studs on the car.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, I got you. Nobody else wants to come up on panel. Come on, guys.
Oh, yeah. Come on, guys. Talk to me. We can talk about welding and engineering. I can prove that 2 + 2 + 2 = 5.
Yeah. What's up, Doug? Doug's Tools. What's
happening?
Doug's
Tools.
Mike says I'm a fucking idiot, y'all. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you, man.
I know you guys may not be a fan of Eric Brandt like I am. He was my gateway into this.
Hang on, no name. Okay. Hey, what am I paying you mods for? what I don't understand why I'm paying you mods and you're not doing your job. CNN, what's up?
Oh, not much, man. Going to court tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
What you going to court for?
It's when they assaulted me at the airport. The video that nobody ever wants to watch.
Oh right, I hear you.
I still can't get nobody to watch that damn thing. I got it just as much assaulted as what the hell, Auditing America, and like he went freaking viral out of that, and I end
Right.
up with nothing. Not even like 1 or 2 new subscribers.
Right.
But we're going to court tomorrow morning. It's 2 assault on police officers. 1 creating a disturbance at a airport bus station, blah blah blah. And oh fuck, what the hell? I forget what the other one is. It might be trespassing, but they didn't have any of that.
That's crazy.
Damn, what the hell's up with her?
Oh no, that's no name. Yeah, she's
It's
special.
funny to watch. Yes,
yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I just got something special.
I haven't flown since basically the Twin Towers pandemic thing there. I went to Disney World once right after that.
Look at the puppy.
Look at the puppy.
He's full grown. He's Chihuahua.
Oh,
I got
him for free.
Yeah.
A 2-3-year-old Chihuahua male.
That's the best kind, the free ones.
Oh, well, free still cost me $150 at the vet.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to pay for the vet, but I have never bought an animal. I only rescue them. Shall I pan my camera around and show you my pussies?
Sure.
There's baby girl.
Yeah, look at her. Oh. Right.
And then I think I gotta move so you can see.
You got a lot of people saying they don't want to see your chest hair. Maybe you can cut your camera off. CNN.
Oh wait, no! I'm wearing a t-shirt. You can't see it.
Not you. No name.
Is that better?
Yeah,
I can't
see
any of the text. The text isn't showing on my screen.
Are you on a phone?
Yeah, I don't know where my pad is.
Yeah, you can. Hey, Kev, you can. Should have a little thing there that says chat. You should be able to just to mash that. You can't do both. I mean, you can either look at chat or look at the camera. You know, us.
Oh, I just seen you had the live stream on, so I figured I'd come over and mention that I'm going to court tomorrow.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'll do a live stream at the courthouse.
Right on.
Before I go in, and if you don't see another live stream on the way out the door, then I guess I'm going to Buncombe County Jail for a little while.
Right.
And luckily, I got a neighbor who's going to take care of my dog if I go in.
If you go to jail, make sure you wear a shirt.
Yeah, was it? You said it's for trespassing?
Well, he tried. I forget the full charges. I'd have to look at my phone to look at the thing he listed, but it was he charged me with assaulting him and his partner because they scratched their fingers while beating me up.
Oh, okay.
You know, and they want to charge me with creating a disturbance at it's a combination of airport, bus terminal, train station, whatever. And then there's a third one there that might be trespassing, but he didn't have any of it. They're trying to claim I'm loitering there and shit while I was doing video for news, so that's out the window.
Right. You got a lawyer, or you going in to defend yourself?
What's that?
You got a lawyer, or are you just going to do it yourself?
No, I have a public pretender.
Oh, okay. That's just as bad.
Has had the video footage for a while, and the last I spoke to her, like last month when it got continued again, she hadn't even watched it all. So, well, it shakes around a lot and all this, and they're claiming that somebody told me to leave. Well, they can't tell you to leave unless you've broken a law on public property, so that's out the window. And nobody ever asked me to leave, and I got video footage from the minute I walked onto the airport property until I left, until they jumped me.
Right.
So, but I needed a damn lawyer that's willing to do a lawsuit on them for percentage, because I can't find anybody to do that.
Can't find
potentially
anybody.
worth, I would think, about $1 million. They literally tortured me, like intentionally picking me up with an arm that I told them was a torn rotator cuff and shit.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find lawyers that want to mess with the stuff about the Constitution, man. I find it hard. I mean, I had a hard time finding one. I'm still looking for one, actually. So I had my trespassing charge dismissed.
Can I ask just a quick thing?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, then.
I already have a master's of science in engineering. How far would it be for me to get to be a lawyer?
You got to ask a lawyer, I guess.
What if you tell us the wrong name for who you are? You're already a lawyer.
Well, I'm no name 42, and I picked 42 because of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, because the ultimate answer to the universe and everything is 42.
Jeff, these panels ain't what they used to be.
I hear you, man.
Oh, wait, no, I'm just random. I'll go away. I'll stop as soon as he wants. He can kick me anytime he wants.
No, he's not. I don't think he was talking about you specifically, no name.
I'm a fan of you.
Wait, no, but see, Kev, I try to give peace and love, and even when I go on NNE's panel, I'm still giving peace and love, and I'm not throwing shade places most of the time unless someone presses me, and then I'm still wishy-washy about it, right? I might say it if you look real careful, but I'm not all out there with that, right?
Right, I got you. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Tread lightly in the water is what I'm saying, okay? Because I don't know what I'm talking about, and I know that. That's okay. I've only been watching Eric Brent and Otto and James Freeman for about 2 years now, so yeah. But I've been watching. I haven't been. Oh, I'm in Michigan, and see, that's what he asked me what state I'm in. The guy.
I know. I put it on the screen so you would see it.
Right. And what I want to say is that, hey, that Aussie guy was like, oh, well, we don't need guns because we're going to solve it with our fists. And I said, well, what about your Sheilas? The idea that any woman could be armed is a very big deterrent, okay?
Yeah. New Jersey Sentinel said he wants to snuggle.
Oh, I love NJ Sentinel. Wait, no, I'm thinking of NJ Diver. Oh. And I didn't call him Driver, I called him Diver, right?
Yes. Did you hold up? I don't see it. I don't see it in private chat. Dang it. Langley, I don't know, it didn't post in a private chat. What happened? Can we snuggle?
I think I can. How do I turn it down on the PlayStation headset?
No, who said turn it down?
Don Thomason, not Don Johnson. Or Doc Johnson.
Don Johnson, he's a good actor.
Oh, am I too loud again? I think I did.
Accountability, fraudability. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
For all says, please tell me she's a rapper. I don't know. She might can do some rap.
Ooh, no. If you want to talk about rap, I will talk about Adam Ant and Blondie. Those are the original rappers to me.
Right.
Ant music for rap people. I'm sorry. You guys are way too young to even understand that. I'm sorry.
I'm too young?
Oh, sure you are. I'm older than you, you young whippersnapper.
Yep, 65 years old.
About 40.
Oh, my God.
I'm how
about 21 years. I'll be turning 62 in June.
Oh,
We're going by
lucky
total
you,
years.
beautiful boy. So what do you think? I'm in my mid-50s and I want to be a porn star now.
Well, you got a ChatterBait account, right?
Yeah, but I haven't felt happy enough about it to go there recently and all this shade and whatever. And I think I need to set up a whole brand new ID and whatever with right from the first email account and
Right.
just start all over again, right?
Cop Watch Transparency. Is that you?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yes, miss?
No, he said, yes, it is.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Right. Just want to make sure I wasn't getting porn bombed, man. That's
Yes,
all.
it is.
I wanted to make sure he wasn't insulting you, calling you a miss.
Yeah, Jeff, you gotta be careful now.
I
know,
don't
right?
I don't like to be called a miss either. I only identify as a Gyno-American. That's what they told me back in the 80s in my linguistics college thing, that I shouldn't be called a woman or a lady or female or miss. All of those are derogatory. I can only be called a Gyno-American.
Hey, Kev, do you see anything in private chat?
I failed that course, okay?
No, there's nothing there.
Langley, there's nothing in private chat. I don't know what happened, but it didn't work. You can jump back up and try it again.
There's
hey,
nothing
Jeff,
there neither.
What's that?
I wanted to clarify something from the last time I was in when Joe Cool was in, and I was saying that the message that the Black Lives Matter message was the wrong message. What I wanted to clarify with that, and so that he understands, I wasn't saying that the Black Lives Matter was an incorrect message. That the only if you have just Black Lives Matter, not our lives, public lives matter, you're sort of pigeonholing what the problem is, and the problem isn't just police and black. The problem is the police, period, and affecting how they affect the public. And I don't want people to come off thinking I'm some kind of racist by saying that Black Lives Matter is the wrong message, because in a sense it is, but it's not an invalid message.
Well, and I think what Joe Cool was trying to say is everybody knows that all lives matter. And that's why he said, that's why they say Black Lives Matter, because they're the ones that are mostly getting the raw deal. And I understand.
I Googled.
Hang on. Let me finish. And I get what he's saying. Now I know you're going to say, well, you Googled it and the numbers, say whites get put in jail or whatever the statistics are. He's basically,
the amount of blacks.
He's basically saying in the Chicago area, the places where it really is bad, and it's not all over the world. I get that. I don't want to speak for him, but
I hear you.
I think that's what he was. I think that's what he was going with.
Oh, it's a quite valid message in itself, but in the bigger scheme of things, Black Lives Matter got a lot of traction, and the movement took off. But
my ears are
burning.
burning.
It really is about all our lives matter. And when you have just the one race up there, it's like what they went out of their way to take down the statues and getting on people about the rebel flag and all that, which is perfectly valid. That should have been done a long time ago. But you basically are giving the politicians an out by appeasing one part of the population and not addressing the overall problem, which is the overuse of police powers.
I'd agree.
But you got the police overusing those powers on more of a specific group of people than everybody else.
Muffled. You're really muffled.
Yeah, I can't understand either.
Yeah, what I was saying was that you got a group of cops who specifically are abusing more of one type of group of people than everybody else.
Okay, but if you Google how many people are killed every year
Go out in the
by
streets and
police
watch
and break
and
it down by race.
Stop it, Cam. He was
White
talking.
people are getting killed twice as high as blacks. Now, listen to this for a second. I don't know what the ratio of white to black in this country is as far as what's the bigger population.
Yeah.
So that number
I can
may
tell
not
you, we
be
make
correct
up
as far
13%
as.
Joe,
of
you
the
just told. Hang
population.
on,
Joe, don't
hang on,
interrupt.
Joe.
Yeah, I
You
know,
just told
but
him.
he's curious. I know, Jeff, but you don't know the population. I do. We make up 13%, so we should
Oh, is
be
it only
killed at
13? I thought it was higher
13%,
than that.
not
So that
50.
number, you're correct that the black, the
13.9.
percentage-wise blacks are higher. If they're only
13.9
only
black
13%,
percentage
then
of black
that's
people in America.
well, how much of the what's the white population? What's the percentage of whites?
Oh shit,
Because there's more
I
than
don't know.
just
Somebody
blacks and
Google.
whites. There's Asians and everybody else. I mean, there's all over the place.
Yes, I agree. The majority in the U.S. are white.
Oh, they are. Do you know what the percentage is?
Yes.
What's
no,
the
but
percent of the 13%, Joe?
Somebody
That are
Google
in
it.
jail?
Hell, I'll Google it right quick. But my point
Well,
is
Joe,
that we are so few, but we make up half of the people they killed. Do you understand that?
out of the
Without having all
13% of
I
African
can believe
American
that's a
people,
correct
how
statement.
many of
Hang
them
on,
are in
I
jail?
can't listen to both of you guys.
overall
Both of you
statement
guys are
is-
talking at the
right?
same time. Hang
They're
on.
as
We
how
got,
they're
hang on.
treating
CNN,
all people
CNN,
in public.
CNN.
It takes two
CNN,
people to
hang
talk
on.
here.
Hang on. Look, we got to have a little unity here. We can't talk at the same time, so let's take turns. Somebody says something, and then like a minute, and then let somebody else talk. We can't talk over one another, man. We don't get nothing accomplished like that. So go ahead, CNN. Finish up what you were saying.
The percentage, obviously, the percentage of if the numbers are, which is, I don't know what the amount of Jesus Christ, phone calls coming in.
What?
I don't know what the percentage of whites, although I do believe it is much higher than blacks in this country. So the numbers with the whites being killed twice as high as blacks does not represent the percentage of people that are being killed. You follow what I'm saying? So even though the blacks are being killed less than whites, even the amount of people being killed.
Okay,
whites make up
61%.
CNN, you got to stop for a minute, dude.
Yeah, at some point you got to pause and let other people talk. CNN,
right? Yeah, CNN, you got to pause a little bit.
61%.
61%
of the nation.
I can't hear anything.
Okay, he can't hear nobody.
Can you hear me now?
Everybody's quiet. I got my volume up.
All right, hold on, guys. CNN, can you hear me?
Barely. Go ahead.
Whites make up 61% of the population.
Okay. So those numbers are incorrect as far as percentage-wise. Yeah, blacks are being killed at least double, if not more than that.
All right. Now, one more thing,
where I was saying, by using just Black Lives Matter, it lets the politicians appease one little piece of society and not address the entire issue, which is the police CNN. Being assholes.
Oh my God!
Right, CNN.
You gotta,
yeah, you gotta pause sometimes. CNN. The name Black Lives. All right, hold on. I don't know. Fucking yell.
I don't know why the phone is suddenly being super.
Hang on. CNN. How about dropping out and coming back in or something? Or you got your finger.
My mom was just bugging me, so I got to go find out what's going on with her anyway. So that's not a problem.
I'm just saying, if you can't hear nobody, then you'll have to come back.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I got to understand that. Lovely internet crap. Yeah,
I got you.
That internet crap.
When your mom calls you, you got to go, man. That's just how it is.
That's how it is, right, Kev?
Not for me.
Yeah. No,
I wait. It just went the other way for me. My teenage son was hungry, so I had to stay in the kitchen for a minute and make sure he knew what I had just cooked for him.
Right on. Well, at least you cook.
Let me ask Joe something. Let me ask Joe a question. Joe, why do you think everybody that's always upset and stuff always blames the Black Lives Matter movement? I mean, he's so quick.
You're a little. Hey, Mama Bear. I'm mad at you, Joe. You made me clean my house for nothing. Sorry. Actually, not sorry. Maybe Jeff and them are happy that the house was clean.
Hell yeah. I'm like, I want somebody not to come over more often. You know what I mean?
You're not mad that I slept with your husband? That seems to be the burning issue.
Right.
Kev.
Go ahead, Kev.
What did you just say, Kev? Because I wanted to respond.
Kev was talking to
why
no
do
name.
Why do people always get upset if about the Black Lives Movement? I don't understand.
Oh, yes, because Kev, and I'm in a shitty mood, so I'm gonna say it shittily. Because this country is a racist fucking country. It was built on white supremacy. It was built on give many little and give the few more. And we are the perfect fucking scapegoat. It's the same way a white motherfucker kills his 2 kids or her 2 kids and then say a black man stole a car. Because you know that is a great diversion. Everybody will jump onto that because every motherfucker believes the myths that has been perpetuated throughout fucking U.S. history that black people are more evil, more violent, more prone to do dangerous things. So, yes, if you say it was Black Lives Matter that did it, all these white motherfuckers immediately will assume it's true, and you're able to shift the conversation. And as far as that cat that just left CNN, why do people call it Black Lives Matter CNN? No, you're not listening. But what you might be missing is when people say Black Lives Matter, what we mean, what they mean is Black Lives Matter too. When someone says all lives matter, we say they are incorrect because apparently Black lives don't matter because our shit's we get killed more. We go to jail more. Our shit matters less. So what we're saying is Black lives matter too, motherfucker. That's what we're trying to say. So that's why it's called Black Lives Matter. It doesn't mean that white lives don't matter. We're
That's what I
saying
was.
our lives matter too.
That's what I was telling. Hang on a minute. I'm sorry. Hang on just a minute, please. That's what I was telling CNN. I thought that not. I thought that what you was. I told him that's what I think you meant by when he said I guess he brought it up. I can't even remember the conversation. He brought that up. I don't even know where it come from. It was left field.
Oh no,
He said he wanted to clarify. Hang on, Kev. He said he wanted to clarify something. He didn't want it to be. He didn't want it to be. He didn't want people to think that he had a problem with Black Lives Matter. And I tried to explain to him what I thought you meant by what you said. And I think you said it exactly the way I was saying it too.
All right, I missed all that cop watch. I don't think
you've had a chance to speak. Hey, Joe, let me finish. He was bringing it up a past conversation that he had with Joe,
right?
And that he didn't want people to think he was
part of the Confederacy or all that kind of stuff. And but he's the only one that seems that bring it up that BLM is not right, is wrong.
Well,
I would agree with you.
And it's like, well, then your perception of it is not reality, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that. I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, fuck that! All lives matter." Right? I mean, in a sense, they do, but everybody already knows that, right? I mean, that's obvious.
That's the obvious, right? If I said gay rights matter, if I said breast cancer matters, motherfuckers ain't gonna say all cancer matters. They're gonna let you support breast cancer. If I say Black Lives Matter, no, you can't do that. You niggas is too militant. Do not get together. Fuck that. A few years ago, many years ago now, they made a law here in Chicago where more than 4 people could not be on the corner at a time. I thought that was interesting. Of course, it got struck down, but it lasted for a little while before it was found unconstitutional because you have the right to assemble, guaranteed in the Constitution.
You have the right to assemble freely in public without rioting.
Yes, and we were not rioting, but I think that is so interesting. Why do they not want black motherfuckers to assemble? And yes, I'm saying black motherfuckers on purpose. The same unity being racist is a beautiful thing, but we need to come together not for the vote, but to take our country back, in my opinion. Yes, obviously, Jason, obviously, I am overstating things here because I'm in a shit mood. Obviously, this doesn't work unless we all come together, which is the beauty of this moment right now. All races are coming together, making things happen. But Jason, I'm gonna keep sticking in white motherfuckers' faces. Shit is not equal. And every time motherfuckers pretend like it is and want to change the fucking subject, it's gonna make a thug ghetto black motherfucker like me so fucking angry. I'm gonna keep saying you white motherfuckers and remind you motherfuckers that shit's not equal. And that you, not you niggas on this panel, not you niggas in chat, but a lot of you motherfuckers are happy with the way shit is because you get your fucking crumbs and you want me to be happy. Fuck that. Nigga, choke on them fucking crumbs and die.
Joe, hey Joe, it's not a coincidence that every time you get mad, you're not. You come and hang out with us. Your mom family.
Pretty please.
Just let it go.
Bird, did you interview dude's mom? I saw the
Go ahead, no name.
No name. You got to let us talk.
So I've been a long time. Come on.
Hang on.
So the interview.
No, Joe Cool. Take my word for it. I consider myself an old lady because I'm in my mid-50s. I have spent in my entire life in near Detroit, like 2 miles from Detroit, and except for when I went off to college. And I see the injustice here and the idea that if I cross Telegraph Road, there is no longer a fire department. There is no longer EMS. There is no longer police. I know better than to cross that line. And I feel that is very wrong because they should have services.
How you doing, Gabe?
I'm not as white as you.
Hello, Glenn. Cop Watch, I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to speak. I'm sorry if you hop back up here. Me and Jeff will make sure that you get an opportunity to speak. I apologize. Bird, did you interview Brian's mom?
Yeah. Okay, so I wouldn't call it an interview because I was really polite and ultimately it was invited to lunch, which I
did right with her?
Which I insisted that I pay for. I booked a trip to Maine. So I'll be in Maine here pretty soon, and I'll be sitting down to sit over all the information. I mean, I guess, can you guys hear me? Did everybody just freeze up?
No, you
No, I hear you, bro.
Okay, make sure. Sorry, yeah, my phone was doing weird stuff. So yeah, so all in all, I will be sitting down with her. She invited me. I did kind of insinuate that I wanted to, but I told her I wanted to talk to her about all the accomplishments that her son has achieved over the last 6 months.
If I learn how to speak properly, is that a joke on fucking black linguistics? What is your name? Where are you? Hold on.
Probably.
I ain't popped a motherfucker in a long time.
Joe is the whitest person I've ever met.
Don't pop them, Joe.
Hey, but let me ask, like everything should be fine, right? Because Joe, so it shouldn't be a problem if I show up now, right? Like I was invited for lunch. Even though I'm paying.
I absolutely understand. Agree.
To hear others say it, hey, as long as you invited for lunch, you can do about what you want to, right?
How much you want to bet by the time I take her back to wherever I pick her up from, after she has an amazing lunch? I'm going to treat her with real respect, I promise. And I bet you $100 or more, man, that I will get invited to Christmas by the time it's said and done, and I will be able to sit down and enjoy a great meal with News New England himself.
Oh, damn. I wanted to get a picture of Joe's face when he's frozen.
I bet you it'll be highly probable that I might even be his mother's date.
I don't know who's got the echo now.
Brian can start calling me dad here soon, huh?
You know, did y'all see? I bet y'all didn't even see the damn title of this live stream, right?
I didn't see it. No.
Yeah, it says let's talk about let's talk live about what NNE said about citizen slave. That's why I invited you back, Bird, because I really want to talk about this because I had forgot a lot.
What's up, baby?
Joe, shut your mouth.
Joe, you're interrupting, Joe.
Yeah, no, just a little thing, Jeff. I appeared on News New England's channel, but I didn't say nothing bad, okay? I didn't know what was up. I didn't say nothing bad, okay?
You're good, name.
357, I'll let you hit it in just a minute. Let me finish my thought because I'll forget.
I can't wait to hear him talk.
Damn it, I think I done forgot. Fuck.
You invited me back?
Yeah, I invited you back because, you know, a lot of people was I guess including me was under the impression that you was gonna make a phone call. Okay, it didn't happen. I understand now why it didn't happen. And I wanted to let you know that I'm with you 100. And I'm gonna back you 100% of the way, because I'm not letting my friend go out like that. I'm absolutely on your side.
You know what the best part about it is, Jeff? At the end of the day, is News New England has to now wonder when I'm actually showing up, because I didn't give that information out. Even though it's happening, it's none of his business on when it's going to transpire. All he needs to know is that I have the audio recording of his mom giving me permission to pick her up and take her out to lunch, where she won't have to pay for a dime. I'll probably even come and bring her roses just to be a stand-up guy.
Right? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
357,
yeah,
your thoughts?
Moms are tough. Moms are tough, man.
Right. Well, you know what? And when you throw that out there, Bird, and I'm sorry. Go, you know what? Go ahead, 357. You've been
Wait,
patient.
no. If you want to fix things, you talk to their mommy and they'll fix it.
That's what he's gonna do. No name. Go ahead, 357.
I'm good. I'm listening
LT man,
right
okay.
now.
Excellent. Just so LT man knows, if you really want to go back and see what happened and see what was said, I did leave the stream up. It's publicized. It's on my channel right now. It's the last video uploaded. What I was appalled by is that the live stream that I had set up for tonight was shut down in under 5 seconds before I even got off a word.
Right. I noticed that. I noticed because I was in the chat. It was about 30 people already in there. And then it went live, and then like what, 2 seconds later, not even 2 seconds, it went poof and it was gone.
4 seconds according to my video upload. Just under 5 seconds.
What happened?
I got hit. Obviously, someone decided. Yeah. Obviously, there was enough NNE soldiers to attack my channel and my voice before I even got a chance to speak a word.
Oh,
but I just uploaded another one, Joe. I just went live right after it. I'm like, cool. I saved 3 notifications for today just for this reason.
And you know, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna probably get fucking hammered for saying it, but I don't care. All right, I'm choosing sides, and I'm on yours, Bird. But let me say this, and I don't know if Furry even knows what's going on, and don't even think she cares, to be honest with you.
I think that if she knew if she knew how close I was to some of her biggest supporters, she would actually.
That's where I was going. I don't think she would appreciate using her tater tots as ammo or as fuel for his channel to do what he's doing.
Dude, this is the thing. That would be like me trying to use your army and or Eric Brandt's army to attack. And I'm not asking anyone to do that. All I'm asking is that if you disagree with these scenarios, you don't like the videos, you think that it's inappropriate for porn to be on there or hate speech and all this fucking ruthless shit that we see, this cesspool of evil, then click that little 3 dot, go to report, find the appropriate selection, and make your voice heard.
Right on. Right on. Thank you, New Jersey Sentinel. I appreciate you saying that, man. Hey, Mama Minnie, good to see you.
I like to make a comment right quick.
Go ahead, Glenn. You've been patient, man. Appreciate it.
No problem. And while I want y'all kind of make a comment after I do it, because I like y'all opinion about it. Yeah, I want to address this about what Brian did. And I don't really agree, like going to somebody's house and uninvited or whatever. I don't agree with that because, if I did something like that, I would have got in trouble for that. Okay,
Right.
And, we all kind of feel the same way. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, I would say that you definitely want to call and get permission to join somebody for lunch first.
Right. Yeah. And it'd be like that, in that way. But, I don't really agree what Brian did and whatever, Of course, I got, like what Josh said, when he sat there and dot somebody, I didn't agree with him, and I tried to confront Josh about it, AFA Josh, and well, I had everybody on me about that and trying to say, oh, that's what everybody else said. And knowing for a fact, I don't in the chat that they when he said that, dock somebody.
Well,
And I don't agree with that.
Glenn,
you see what I'm saying?
I got it recorded where Brian was talking about us, right? And A Balance docs 10th man in the chat. Now I don't know if that's his real address or not. Don't even give a fuck. I really don't. But that's not cool, man. I mean, I thought he had more class than that, and maybe maybe he just done it. Hang on, Joe. Maybe he just done it as a joke. Maybe it wasn't him the right address. Maybe he was just playing a game. I have no idea.
It was the real shit, and he had a purpose behind doing it. Why don't you wait and hear his purpose and then decide? It was part of. I probably shouldn't even say.
That's fine. If he's got a reason, I don't, sure. But even if he got doxxed, hang on. Even if he got doxxed, I mean, still 2 wrongs don't make it right. And I'm not saying that's what happened.
I would agree. I'd just like for you to hear his reason.
All right, that's cool. I'm not talking trash about him. I'm just saying I noticed it in the chat, and like I said, I don't know.
Either check and see if you got a YouTube open or mute your mic when you're not talking.
Who's that, Glenn? Yeah. Thank you, Glenn.
Thank you. 357. But you had something you wanted to say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nope, not yet. Not yet. I'm still.
Good to see you, by the way. And how come you ain't smoking?
There you go.
I'm still listening. Yeah, give me a couple minutes. I've got some stuff on my mind for sure.
Fair enough. Well, just out of curiosity, 357. Did you see my 16-minute discussion just recently?
I did.
Give me your thoughts.
That's kind of what I was gonna hop in Jeff's panel earlier, but I didn't want to speculate. I kind of wanted to let it sink in and at least hear the audio from that and the video of it. So I'm not a big fan of that cat anyways, but that was extremely fucked up. It's just disgusting. I mean, I don't know. That's a sick individual that will try and put your life in jeopardy like that. Sick person, right?
Also, what's crazy? Mind creating fabrications and shit. Bird plays fair, and I'm not gonna say that's his downfall or deficit, but in a battle against a motherfucker who doesn't mind lying, cheating, and stealing, you have to be smart. And Bird is smart. Bird is wise.
Well, I think that we got at least a psychological op going right now to where News New England now has to worry for the next month what day I plan my flight for.
I agree, Bird.
It's been a while since I talked, right?
Bird has some really good people around him.
I want to say thank you. Let me come up. I want to make that comment about Brian. I want to say hello to you, Joe Cool. Everybody else here. Okay.
All right, man. Thank you, Glenn.
Good on.
No problem, Jeff.
So 357. Just let me ask you this question.
Something nice
go ahead, No
about
Name.
what he was talking about before he left, but now he's gone.
I'll say it anyway, No Name. Go say what you had to say.
Oh, I think I lost it, but let's try another thing. I'm back on the guns again. Guns are the great equalizer. You never know if the female's gonna have a gun, right?
Amen to that.
Guns are the great equalizer. I know Bird believes in that.
I do. You know it, Joe. Come on, I got guns that'll put a softball.
And some of those Aussie guys were like arguing with me, like, I got fists, I can solve it. And I'm like, well, I don't. How about you, Sheila? Don't you want her to be protected too?
There you go. So we left off on this panel before I jumped onto mine, and I think the real question was at that point is that what happens after LT? sees the info? What happens after
LT's in the chat right now.
Well, then, yeah. So I'm curious.
Time.
Yeah.
I would love for him to jump back up here and give his opinion on it.
Yeah, so I'm curious. And LT, if you haven't had time to watch it yet or you missed it, I would suggest just taking 16 minutes of your time. Look at my stream.
Oh, look at what Tyrant said. The only way to defend yourself against a maniac with the gun is to be a sane person with the gun.
Amen to that too.
That was dope.
And it is not legal citizens that are causing the crime. It is the ones that don't care about the gun laws.
I would agree. No name. I'm sorry.
So yeah, back to my point, dude, is that
legal citizens.
Yeah, I think that if LT evaluates it. Yeah, I think if LT evaluates it, I'm going to be really curious to see where his position stands afterwards, because this is the thing. If I just fail to reach out someone that has the same level of integrity that I believe I have, then I'm not doing my job, and I need to figure out what I need to do differently. At the same time, it becomes a point to where we have to really draw the line on what we're willing to do, how we're willing to do it, and what the ultimate outcome, is, or what's going to be the furnished outcome of our actions. Because if we don't take accountability for what we're doing, then we're fucked.
Those two things, Bird, are my worries. What we're willing to do, because I think even you and me, there are things that you're willing to do that I'm not, and what will be the outcome. I don't want to just permanently destroy and hurt and kill a motherfucker. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in stopping him from hurting others and making him a better person.
And I agree with you. That's also my interest. But unfortunately, Joe, I think you spoke on a great point. You know me well enough to where I'm the type of guy to where if it ends in cold, dead bodies, then that's where we stop, and that's a rough truth. But, that is also me. This is the way I'm raised. And it's also the fucking position I will always take for my child and my wife. So at the end of the day,
yeah.
At the end of the day, where do you draw that line, Joe? Where do you draw it?
No name. I like to say something. What you said a minute ago, those are the people, the illegal cats breaking the law. Those are the bad guys. Well, I want you to be prepared. And I think this is going to happen. It's happening now. The legal people are going to start breaking laws, carrying gun, and doing bad stuff. I'm not going to say the good guys. The regular citizens are starting to do those things. When I went to Wisconsin, those people fighting the police were just regular people who lived there and thought the police were being bullies. So you're going to see. I wouldn't say
Kenosha when the guy was being chased and getting gunned down. He should be a Navy SEAL. He was 17 and he got 2 guys dead and 1 disabled as they knocked him down.
I'll be back. I gotta check on. I gotta check on my girl. She's running a temperature. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Wearing a mask now is against the law. Not wearing it. Excuse me.
I hope everybody's seen the last video I posted on NC Tyrant Hunter. Just want to say. My loyal subscribers should.
Am I allowed to talk?
Nope. Shut up, Bones.
Sure.
Every time I talk,
I didn't. Was you? I thought you was done.
No, I'm all right. I was still in the middle of it.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm good.
Damn, you gonna make that big fuss, and now you're not gonna say nothing.
Well, I mean, it's over. It's done. It's
He's
fine.
making fun of me.
No, I'm actually not. I'm kind of pissed.
Whatever, Kevin. Set the feels to the side and speak it, brother.
God.
No, Joe Cool pissed me off because Joe comes up and says, stop talking over, and then he does it to every single person up on panel.
That he does.
Yep.
But we all know that, though. I mean, that's one of the things he does.
Well, I'm gonna call him out every time now. He's pissed me off.
Yeah.
I'm in a bad mood like you, Joe.
Yeah. Hey, we even was bringing that up, and then he shushed us. I think I was like, "What?
Exactly?
How you gonna shush me on my own channel, man? What the hell's up with that?" Right?
I thought I asked him if I could have a turn to talk. I got halfway through a sentence and I got cut off. Right?
Well, yeah. Well, no name. It's a little different. You get a little long-winded sometimes. I hate to say it, but you really do.
No, I meant halfway through the first sentence, not the millionth.
Right. Well, I mean. we all know and love Joe, right? We all know and love him, but he does cut people off at times. He does stuff like that. So it's just one of the things that you
I like closed panels when he's not on.
So the question is right now, which one of us is ready for No Shave November?
No Shape November. What's
yo, 357.
No okay.
Yeah, 357. 357 all the way.
I got you.
I haven't shaved in 20
Oh,
years.
damn. Put them away. No name. Put them away.
Wait, no. There's no
That
hair
looks like
here.
Bird's back.
No, wait. I'm an old lady. Your hair goes away, and I was sugaring for a while. So, no, I got no hair on my legs, really. Not much at all. Oh, although I do have the flea bites. Oops.
No, you didn't miss nothing, LT man. We just ribbing Joe a little bit. Man, he'll be back. Well, maybe he probably won't be back, but it's all good. I want to talk. I want hang on no name.
Okay.
I want to talk about what y'all gonna have for lunch, Bird. When you and NNE's mom get together for lunch, what are you gonna have? What are you carrying her?
Well, that's funny actually. So I'm gonna leave it open. I haven't actually determined a restaurant. I think that'd be inappropriate now, especially to give up that intel. At the same time, it doesn't matter, man. I will take her to the fanciest restaurant, dude. I mean, honestly, I want her to really feel like she's getting wine and dined, because when you're talking to someone about something as harsh as what I'm gonna talk to her about, it's very difficult to swallow. So at the same time, we're also gonna make sure that there's a second party, or really a third party there, in case she gets uncomfortable, right? So if she gets uncomfortable at any point in time, she doesn't want to talk, she wants to be taken home, not only will I make sure that she's able to take her meal with her, but I'll be happy to stay and finish mine while someone returns her to where we pick her up from. It's okay.
You should do what Brian does. You should take her to McDonald's.
No.
Or Wendy's or Lobster.
I would recommend a pot of hot tea, because hot things are comforting. Hot tea goes good with your meal. Hot tea.
Okay. You also got to realize that something could wind up on you at some point. So, I might go iced tea.
Oh wow.
You know about that. Yeah. I've had stuff thrown in my face before. That's for sure. But no, in all seriousness, people, in all seriousness.
Hey,
is it okay because I have permission to go to lunch now? Is it okay because I have permission to go to lunch with her now?
If you got her permission,
according to Brian, it is.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we're all on the same page and that no one thinks that I'm being outlandish.
No,
you're reading the playbook from Brian, so yeah.
Well, no, that doesn't still don't make it right. Even if he did it, I mean, but he done it in totally different reasons. If you absolutely got her permission, and you talked to her and she said yes, we'll go out to lunch. Does she? Okay, I don't know if you want to answer this, Bird. Does she know why you going out to lunch? I'm sure you talked to her a little bit about this.
So she knows that I just want to talk to her about her son's great accomplishments over the last 6 months.
Oh. And when you say great, you're being sarcastic, I know, but did she know that?
No, she does not know that.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't great mean large?
She probably will before.
Yeah, that was how I used it in my sentence. No name.
But if they don't talk, then she'll be none the wiser. But if he talks to his mother, he's gonna paint a narrative that don't make you look so good. Absolutely, that's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sure, and he'll refuse to involve any of the information from anything that's come out of his mouth over the last 6 months.
Right.
Guarantee it. He won't talk about the porn bombing on his channel. He won't talk about luring 12-year-old kids into the cult. He won't be talking about the cesspool of evil and hatred that he perpetuates right there from his live streams. And at the end of the day, how's she going to feel when she finds out? Especially after she finds out that her son just tried to indoctrinate her in the process and lie to her about it just to find out the truth anyway. It's really, this is where your lives collide. This is where YouTube and reality are no longer sitting on two different shelves. They are now sitting right in front of everybody's view for observation and scrutiny.
But okay, let me ask you this, and I'm just asking here. because well, I say I think we all know that he's going to talk to her eventually, especially if he's watching now, which he probably is. That's cool.
Yeah, sure.
And he's going to try to contact her, and then you're going to try to contact her again before you fly. I'm assuming.
No. I already got the permission. We already have a date set.
I know.
Good,
okay.
Bro.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good. I got what I need. According to Brian's definition, it only takes one invite.
No. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. But you know that he's going to try to paint a narrative that suits him, right? And makes him look like the big guy, the guy that's done nothing wrong, and make you to be the bad guy, a pedophile or whatever the hell he's trying to call you, right? He's going to try to paint that narrative, making you like you're the crazy one.
Sure.
And she's probably going to back out of even meeting you, period. This is just what I see happening. Now, whether it happens or not, we'll have to see.
Well, and that's the great thing, Jeff, is that even if it doesn't work out from my end, I have 100 more people willing to take her out to lunch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, you're right.
I got the guy that, runs the taxi. I got the guy that picks up the trash. I got the guy that's there to serve you your Taco Bell. I mean, I might even talk to an Uber driver just to take her flowers and some food for the hell of it. Uber Eats, here we go. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pamper that man's mom like she has never been pampered before, just to show somebody how they should be honoring their mother, how they should be treating their family, and know what? They should be treating others the same way.
This is true, man. I hope it goes off without a hitch. I really do.
I think that it's going to be a flawless and very exceptionally great moment for everybody. And I think in particularly, it's going to be a brutal realization for his mother. But at the end of the day, she's going to be able to take back her parenting skills for the first time in probably 59 years.
Right. I got you, man. I hope it works out for you. Oh man, I wish I could be a fly on the wall on that day, right, guys?
I feel like the fucking dog whisperer right now. You know what I mean? Like you know how you have that bad pit bull that just won't fucking behave, and you're just like, I just avoid it now, and I'm far enough away from it, I don't have to deal with it. Well, this is a great moment because now the master, his mother, is going to be like, "Come here, little puppy. Come here, little bad puppy."
If any one of my children were doing that, I would hope someone would tell me. Thank you.
See what I'm saying?
Marcia, it's a long story, and I wish we could sit here and tell you about it.
If you want to know all about it, just wait for the fucking USPS package that News New England's mom's about to be delivered this week, and you can learn all about it.
Marcia, welcome to the channel. I hope you stick around. We actually talk about some nice stuff here. Just been dealing with a little bullshit YouTube stuff that happens on a daily, it seems, especially on a couple channels for sure.
LT, go watch the video, buddy. You keep asking that question, but I'm saying, sorry, Jeff, but go watch that video. It's on my channel right now. What is it? Citizen Slave, Liberty Bird, something like that.
Doing this to him? What am I doing? What? Why are you doing
why am I doing this to him?
Are we sure that's the real LT? Man?
Yeah, I bet you it is. And I'm on some. If you really want to know, all you got to do is go to my channel, watch the video, and you'll know exactly why I am involved. And then you also got to take the point that I should have gotten involved way before what just happened to me happened, because then it wouldn't have happened to so many others.
I guess it's LT. I mean, as far as I know, it is. Yeah. You don't have LT. You ain't got but 50 something subscribers, dude. What the hell, man? What you been doing? 51. He's got 51 subscribers, guys.
I got 97.
See, you got more than he's got. What the hell's up with that?
Yeah, that's rare.
I'm just kidding. Hey, at least he's got a couple of videos, man. Come on.
Right. Yeah, we got to actually. You know what, Bones? If you want to upload my last video, I'll send you a link and I'll take it down from my page. How about that?
No, I'm thinking that our show, what we're doing, is what I'm worried about. You know, we'll get a lot of subs on that.
What's up, War Daddy?
Hey, no, Jeff, I've got over 6,000 on the other channel platform, but not this one. Here I've got 255, and I've only got like 8 videos up. But I've been here since 2013, so I'm a real person.
Right. I got you.
Anybody? But see what I just did. I mailed the thing today. I'm cashing in my retirement because I think I can do retirement better if I cash it out now before the company goes and run, you know?
Yep, you're on it.
So what new kind of job you want to do, No Name? What were you saying you want to be?
There's
LT.
LT.
I don't think I can say that, Jeff. Do I say prawn star?
Is that you, Jason?
Yeah, it's me, bro.
Hey, Jason, bro.
Making sure, man.
So I just
at home
no name.
Alone.
No name. No name. No name.
Oh, sorry.
Calm down.
Okay.
Just came up to say what up to Jeff real quick. You didn't see my text. It's good to see you.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry, man.
Everybody on panel, everybody in chat, what's up? Just stopped up here real quick to show my face on panel support. Just show some support up here. But I'm gonna go back and chat.
Right on. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that, man. And I didn't see your comment, by the way.
All right.
I gotta say, Jason D, you were the first one to stand up for me, bro, when all that went down, and I really appreciate and respect your position, and or at least the position you took for me and my family.
He's a great man.
But I feel it from a friend. I don't expect people to get my back, but I got my friends' backs no matter what. I just try to lead by example, right?
No, it was definitely of integrity, brother. I appreciate it.
Hey,
have a good night.
Can I jump in this conversation real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, LT.
Hold on. Let me look for this where it's at. I wanted to read.
Can barely hear you, man.
I wanted to read this to Bert. Can you hear me? I got a real shitty earpiece on.
I can, LT. I can hear you.
Okay, hold on. Okay, no. Your daughter, bro? Are you serious?
That's the only reason why I'm doing this.
Nah, 100%. I mean, in the video that you're set to look at, it's on there. I can see this.
Yeah,
like,
it's on. I'll tell you what. Jeff, do you have?
How can I say this? How can I say this? Actual knowing for a fact that it is.
Check this out. We're gonna make this real. I guarantee. Yeah. Absolutely, Jeff. Can you pull up my link from the show that I just ran? And
that's what I didn't want to ask because it's that's why I didn't want to ask.
I'll ask Jeff for that. That's what this is all about. This is what this show is about.
I just didn't. I quite don't understand your real vendetta.
Well, my real vendetta is the constantness of what's been going on, the constant bullying and evil. But what has set me off to take a stand?
Your personal family. I'm sorry, Bert. I don't mean to interrupt you. It's like to bring your personal family into that like that. Okay, that is 100% crossing the fucking line in my eyes. Okay? Yeah. My question is, you have that for a fact, no problem. That then comes to, did he or who started this, I guess, but nevertheless, the personal attack on a father to his own daughter, in my eyes, is unacceptable. Regardless if you're getting back to whatever, I just think that is, it kind of turned my stomach. For some reason, I jumped on his not his panel right now, on his channel, and I don't have my wrench on there. I don't know why. I didn't ask, but I will ask.
All right, I'm putting.
I'm kind of lost for words, bro. It's just, it's sickening. It's upsetting me. My stomach hurts because I have 2 daughters. I can't believe it in a sense because he has daughters. Regardless, bro, I think something like that should not I mean, from either side.
I would never attack his child that way. Yeah, I would never attack his child that way. I would never attack that narrative on him either.
LT, this is why I'm a father of 2 girls, and Bird's one of my best friends. And when I saw that, this is why the group, the community, friends and foe have come together, because this is just wrong. We've got to say enough's enough.
Oh man, this dude's a father. I mean, he wouldn't be going to this extent if it didn't touch a nerve in this man. I mean, I don't know this man from Adam or Eve, but it touched a nerve with me right now, and I just really, really need to see and hear the proof, because that'll make my mind up right that fucking second.
Jeff, you got it queued?
Yeah, I got it. If y'all wanna,
yeah, here we go.
You're talking about the one that just played, right?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
We'll see how long it takes you guys to trickle in here. I don't know what just happened, but I'd really appreciate it if people quit sending me messages right now on the phone. Just saying. Really not.
That was probably me too. I'm sorry, man.
So I'll wait for you guys to filter in.
It was Greg.
What's going on right now? And it got hit. I literally opened up that stream for it to be taken down. Someone else's interest. You guys know, I see a lot of talk in there. Yeah. So I had a big problem with mods last time. A lot of you are great and faithful mods. However, tonight.
Yeah, we got to talk about that, Bird.
AKA Bones. And 303. Why? Is because, and that you aren't attacked by people from the News New England crew.
Hey, Jeff, if you scroll up on the image and then you see the speaker, that's when we get into the News New England conversation.
I don't want to get you guys too caught up on
my
personal issues.
Yep, right in there.
You guys enjoy this conversation with News New England.
I gotta listen.
Mama, I'm not gonna.
Can you guys hear all right?
No, you're not gonna pull mamas. You're gonna be nice. You're gonna be kind. You're gonna be respectful. Okay.
Press the 1 if you can hear all right.
I don't porn bomb people.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's funny though. I think you actually accused me of it once. But I thought we just had a talk about this, Brian. We were just talking about sucking on the tit of society, and now you're up here e-begging. Like, I don't understand it. Like, what's next? What's next? You're gonna use that money to lure in another 15-year-old kid?
See, people like to see like Jane Richards says, how do I send flowers?
So how many young 15-year-old kids do you and Abrams try to fucking lure into your little fucking cultish fucking fake ass army?
You mean
now? Let me stop it right there, real quick. If you don't know what we're talking about, it actually wasn't a 15-year-old kid. It was a 12-year-old kid. Now, this is the problem. Adults only, motherfucker. You're not supposed to have children on your channel, period. Not even your own kids, even though we know that that's happened. But at the end of the day, you definitely shouldn't be allowing other people's children to participate.
Father, you mean that wants to go out?
The father, no.
I don't think that the father's really involved. I don't think that that's the real father if they're claiming that the real father's involved. And if the real father is involved in allowing his 12-year-old to be hypnotized,
that's hearsay.
Rise and or
now hold on,
indoctrinated by this cultish behavior, then I would say bad on you. Bad on you. You're not a good dad if you're allowing that shit to happen.
Trying to lure in a 15-year-old kid, dude, without his fucking parental concerns. Yeah, we know the story, Brian. We're aware what the fuck you do, dude. You're on some creep shit. Yeah, you turn around, you try to fucking push up.
Good try, citizen. I've got his father on here. His father, as a matter of fact, is here right now. He's in my.
Now, mind you, what just happened is he just dropped me back down in the basement. I didn't go anywhere, but he didn't like my narrative. He's now offended by my narrative. He is offended by the fact that I'm questioning the motives behind his narrative. And then we got this.
Hey, mate.
Stop being scared, Brian. Stop being scared, Brian. You gotta mute me out. You can't let me talk on your platform because you're scared about what's coming out of my mouth right now. You don't like it? You want to deflect on everybody else and call people predators, but when in fact you're the one that's most likely on the fucking sides of being a predator?
Hey, you fucking narcissistic fucking attempt to absolutely offend other people and attack other people, harass other people, Brian. You go to their houses. I'm on some.
Is it true one of your arrests is for...
I got a street right outside.
Now, mind you, at this point, he's continuing to mute me. He keeps muting me in and out. I keep on hitting the mute button to allow myself back in to talk, and he keeps on clicking it again to prevent me from saying what I have to say. Why is that? Because, again, he doesn't want my narrative. He doesn't want my ability to see through his nefarious activities and or call him out on it. And so what happens from there? Okay, so no lines have really been drawn here. We just have a pleasant disagreement, okay? This pleasant disagreement is pretty natural in this community, right? We debate a lot of things. You shouldn't be beyond being able to discuss things, even if it makes you uncomfortable. And in fact, if you're kind of accused of trying to indoctrinate a 12-year-old kid, I think that not only would it be smart not to be standoffish and or defensive, it would probably be a good time to be empathetic, be like, yeah, that might not have been the smartest move on my part. There's a great way to take accountability, and in such a way it doesn't make you look like an ass. But for those that actually have nefarious intent, right? They're too caught up in trying to cover up the wrong to be willing to take any type of accountability, period. Now, this is where lines, that have been drawn in the sand, I think in everybody's mind, go too far, right? And I'm talking about the line of morality, right? Like, we all have a moral compass to some degree. We know that there's a right thing to do and a wrong thing to do. But at the end of the day, we get this.
And watch how uncomfortable it makes me.
For a second, come out to my place.
See, is it true that one of your...
Sorry, not to pause it on you again. I didn't get to finish that sentence on his channel. So let me be very clear. Come out to my place and let yourself in unwelcome and find out how bad it turns out for you. Let me say it again. Come to my house and let yourself in unwelcome, and you will find out how bad it can really be for you. Chances are, I'm not just going to shoot you right away.
One of your arrests is for molestation of a little girl. Is that true?
So let's back that up
for a second. Come out to my place.
See, is it true that one of your arrests is for molestation of a little girl? Is that true? Is it true that one of the little girls that you molested was your own daughter? Is that true? Because that's what I'm hearing. That one of your arrests is your own daughter.
What a piece of shit.
Now, let me just back it up for you. You ready for it?
Harass other people, Brian.
Listen really carefully, LT, if you're here.
Is it true one of your arrests is for...
I got a street right outside.
It's for a second. It's for a second.
Come out to my place.
See, is it true that one of your arrests is for molestation of a little girl? Is that true? Is it true that one of the little girls that you molested was your own daughter? Is that true? Because that's what I'm hearing. That one of your arrests is your own daughter.
What a piece of shit.
Okay. Right. Now that you've heard it, feel free to talk to Brian about getting the original copy. You'll see that I didn't edit nothing. Ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if you want me to play any more of it.
No, that's good enough, man. I think that's good enough. Now, mind you, I've taken accountability here on this channel, on my channel and other channels, that particular conversation, I started a Discord with Brian. Okay, I'm not going to disagree or say that I'm not at fault for taking it to him. However, understand this: that I had some real concerns. I was bringing them up to address them, and this is where it led to. And so at the end of the day, like there's one thing you could do, and I've told you guys all this. Like anyone that's in my close circle, this about me. You can say whatever the fuck you want about me. You can fucking ridicule me. You can criticize me. You can call me names. But as soon as you attack my fucking family, I will cut your fucking throat in metaphorical ways that you fucking wish I wouldn't have later.
In my opinion.
If it were legal. So there we are.
Hang on, LT, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say something, but let me go over here because my wife wants to watch some TV. She don't want me.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know I got 2 daughters. They're grown, but nonetheless, yeah, that was a little disgusting. Not a little. That was a lot of disgusting.
That makes my stomach turn.
Did he?
Right.
Okay.
We all got,
hold on, guys. Hold on.
mothers,
Hang
right?
on. Hang on. 357 and 357. You've been very patient. But
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
he has. Yeah, go for it. But I just wanted to get something out real quick. As far as him saying that he got locked up and stuff like that, it's none of our business anyway. But
I don't know. Can y'all hear him?
I'm having a real hard time hearing you, LT.
Yeah,
actually.
it's hard.
LT, you got your audio is really low, dude. I had to crank you way up to hear it.
Okay, you know what? Let me switch these headphones real quick.
Perfect. While you're doing that, 357?
I got it, bro. 357. Go
No, I was just gonna kind of make an obvious statement. You know, we've all got mothers, right? So I think it's irrelevant if it's daughters or whatever. As men, I think it's incumbent upon us to protect them, you know. And when you have people doing stuff like that, it's very questionable. It's nefarious. It's just weird behavior. Well, I don't, you know, to me it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. But yeah, I don't know. Hey, as you know, I've got a daughter as well, and no, that's not going to sit well with me. Telling you right now.
Did you look at the look on my face when that happens to LT when he actually says it? I'm just sitting there like fucking listening, dude, like kind of nodding and shaking my head at the same time in dismay. But like just hearing those fucking words, dude, just make me so fucking uncomfortable, dude. You know what I mean? Like it's so uncomfortable in a way that it makes me want to hurt somebody.
All right, testing 1 2.
There you go. Now we got you.
Sorry, I interrupted 357. I'll let him finish, and then LT's back.
Go for it. No, 357. Go for it, and then I'll just jump in real quick.
Yeah, that's my fault, brother. I'm talkative.
Yeah, no.
It's all good. No, I hear you, brother, and you know, like I said, cooler heads prevail. There's something to that, so you know, kind of woo-saw, take a breath, and yeah, kind of think. But you know
there's talking shit on YouTube, and there's doing that. That is a little beyond just talking shit, right? I mean, you can talk shit to another man. I have people talk shit to me all the time, but they never bring my kids into it, nor my wife for that matter, right? So that's where I'm, and I'm a laid back guy. I can take it. I can take people talking shit about me because it happens daily, hourly, minutely, seconds, every day. Somebody's talking bad about me somewhere. But when they bring the kids or the wife or my family into it, that's when shit crosses way over, and that shit don't fly. Sorry, go ahead, LT. You got it. You got the floor.
I guess one question I want to get out the way is he keeps saying you get locked up. That's what I keep hearing, or you got charged for something. If I'm not mistaken, for being with a child. Is that true or not?
Absolutely not, LT. The
okay,
only thing that you'll find,
no.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. I mean, anything else is none of my business. The main charge in LT, my mind is...
I could take you over my entire criminal history, bro, and I have no problem doing that with people. Check it out. My last charge is trespass, resisting arrest. There you go.
So my thing is there's no proof on that. What I'm hearing is personal attacks and really dirty attacks. To me, in my opinion, for what I've been through with lawyer friends, lawyers, court cases, this is all hearsay. Okay, that's my opinion. To be real dirty like that, my next question is: did he do this on his live panel?
Yes.
Okay. Now that's that's hitting me right now. That it's making me shake a little bit. You know.
That was Saturday. The midday show.
And I think that's because you have a conscience, LT. You have a fucking conscience. You know what I mean? And that's the problem, is now you're starting to see truth.
I just want to say, because I'm going to get my composure, because I want to get these questions out the way, because he's live right now. And I'm going to jump on his panel right now. So whoever's got access to another computer, if you all want to record.
I'll be watching. You go ahead. We'll be watching.
So no, I'm talking to you guys because I want to get my composure. If he has access, I'm sure he's watching this right now, because for some reason my blue wrench disappeared. But I'm going to go in there and ask too.
Okay, well, check this out, LT. I want you to understand this part, okay? What you just heard about me has been the same narrative pushed on several other people. I'm talking about at least a half a dozen or more.
Because you know what? It's one thing, Bert. It's one thing if he's saying this to you, because to me it's, dude, I didn't make it this far in life to be this soft, okay? And you don't seem like a person that's soft either. I can agree with anybody and anybody in the world when it comes to their child. We're like lions. We protect our cubs. One thing is, I thought it was just a phone call between you and him, and you recorded it. I didn't know he did that live to disrespect you and your family, because if someone else has this, and your daughter's old enough,
that can destroy his whole fucking life.
It's on Pauly Crispy's channel right now.
But what I'm saying is, God, it's none of my business, but your kid could see this.
Yes.
Not only that, hang on, LT. Not only that, but this right here can get Liberty. But even he didn't do a fucking thing, that can mess his whole life up. If the wrong people think that this shit's real,
absolutely, it could be CPS. Well, this is the thing. It could be CPS. What if it's one of my clients? What if it's one of my clients that sees that, and I lose another $40,000 contract?
That's my point. Anybody,
I can relate with you, because we got businesses too, and it hurts. It will hurt. It can be devastating.
Now the thing is that we can all cry for me right now. We can all cry for me. No, but hear me out.
I got you.
So many more victims.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not crying for you, bro.
I know. I'm just saying there's a lot of people in the same boat.
I'm crying because I don't like this type of shit. And I feel like, damn, I'm on this panel. He's cool people. I just want to say, hey, man, you know what? I seen this video, and I heard. And the thing that hurts me most, that you did it on live panel. Now, did you strike at him personally? Because you don't seem like that type of person. But I'm asking you straight up in front of everybody. I don't even know how many people are watching just panel.
LT, I just let you hear the entire conversation between me and him before he took it to where he took it.
But before that. Because I don't know nothing before what you showed me.
Okay, yeah. So what you want is the historical trigger. Here's the historical trigger, LT. I'll give it to you right now. I used to be a mod on Abrams' channel and also on News New England's channel. And then there was some concerns brought to my attention about Abrams and the hot tow truck girl documents, where it discusses how he brutally fucking raped and beat her. Now, this is alleged information, but it was so fucking disturbing when I read through it that I chose to evaluate further. And I got a hold of people that I knew, and other people that I knew, and people that knew hot tow truck girl. And then next thing you know, I'm getting information that isn't even listed on the fucking documents. And then I also, follow up and kind of see the narrative that Turtle Boy put out there on Abrams and hot tow truck girl and the hotel event that this all was kind of kicked off around. So at the end of the day, I did my due research, and I came to the conclusion that morality did not stand on the side of Abrams, a fake American hero. And I took that stance as a mod on Abrams' channel and was banned. And when I went over to News New England, I was on panel and I brought this up and I made my position known and that it needed to be addressed. And I was immediately banned as a mod and from the channel, and in and out ever since forth. Welcome to the block list. It's a large group of people that have been blocked.
Yeah.
But that's the triggering event. So I never attacked News New England. In fact, I told News New England when he blocked me that At that point in time, I thought he was a good dude. Okay. And I was hoping he was going to make the right decision, and that I brought it to his attention the same way I'm doing with you right now, LT, the same way I'm doing with you right now. And then I told him that it was on him. And guess what? By the next fucking 5 minutes that went by, I was no longer able to have a voice there on his platform.
Okay. Personal attacks, yeah. Talking like that, yeah. To me, it's just that.
Very smart. He thinks he is.
It's true. I mean, to me, that's your fight. Hear me out. It's your fight. And to me, where I think the line kind of crossed when he threw you like that with your daughter. I mean, regardless if it's 50 people or 100 or 200 people watching, that's kind of fucked up. It is fucked up. But this is your fight. Remember this, okay? It doesn't. How can I say? It gets me to the point that I'm ready to jump on this panel and ask him, what the fuck was that about? So if someone pisses you off, are you going to do that to one of us?
I guarantee it.
Well, but that's me, This is what I hear is that you guys have really strong animosity against each other. I'm angry because he did that on a live panel about you and your daughter, which she has nothing to do with this.
Hey, LT, man, listen, this Sancho was on his channel, and they called him a pedophile, a pedo, and they doxed him, and they went after him over a disagreement. They took his wrench. That was the beginning. 702. They did this too. Who's a female, by the way.
Yeah, I know her. I subscribe to her. She's my friend.
Yeah,
Polly?
and Polly. Yeah,
Polly is my friend too.
Anybody who stands up to him or questions anything or asks a question, then he starts getting paranoid on.
But it is my chance now.
Yep. So when you losing your wrench might be the beginning for you.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
He's not live, by the way. He's shut down about an hour ago.
No, he was just, hold up. Let me try not to hang up. Hold up.
Yeah, I checked. Maybe I could be wrong, but I don't see him live.
Hold on, Golden. Damn, hold on.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. This is Golden Eyes.
Golden Eyes is playing his past stream. That's what she's doing.
I got you. Okay.
But
I think he'll be on about 10 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, he'll be on again. He stays. I mean, for some reason, he stays live all the time. I don't know.
Yeah, but Bird, you know what? That is pretty disrespectful, bro. I mean, especially to do it live like that and while everybody's watching. If he's got a personal vendetta with you, even though you record it just to have it for your records or whatever it is, you do that. You can say all the shit, fuck you, F your mama, all that shit. I mean, to me, that's just. Had it been a phone call, that's a fart in the wind. You can even bring my family into it, and that's a fart in the wind to me. You know what I'm saying?
If we were on the phone having a personal conversation, if we had a personal conversation,
right.
I would have took it in stride. I would have told him straight up, keep my fucking daughter's name out your fucking mouth again.
Right,
but at the same time, we wouldn't be talking about it here.
Right, but to do it on your live panel, bro, where you got people like me on there. And possibly other people, yeah, thank you.
And it's out there. It's out there for the world to see. Like you said, I mean, in 20 years, the fucking video is going to be out there, right?
I am sorry to laugh, but that fucking turtle.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot I turned it on. Yes. A lot of people like the truth.
Yeah, but yeah, for every stream that we run, there's 1,000 people that are recording it. No matter,
they're recording it, and they got it, and it's going to be there forever, for fucking ever.
And the good news, my daughter will see the stance that I took on her behalf.
Well, I mean,
directly afterwards.
I mean, if you don't mind, how old is your child?
An infant, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah, what is she, Bird? 2, maybe 3?
I'm not going to get in my daughter's specific age, but she's a little over 2.
No. I'm not trying to do that either. I was trying to point that out. Yeah, I see. That's the way we all are. I was trying to point that out too. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? It's a freaking infant kid. It's not like a teenager. It would still be fucked up even if it was a teenager, but an infant.
You know, the thing is, dude, you know, the thing I'm angry about is you did it on your live stream.
Yeah.
Call me. Tell me. I could say, man, come over here. Come over here. You know what? I mean.
And they was over 100. There was over 100.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
watching that day too.
So the question is now, I guess, is what do you think that I should offer Mr. Sessions as a settlement, like he's requesting? What kind of settlement should I offer Mr. Sessions for my position against what he had said?
LT don't even know about that. Brian asked, say, all right, if you offer me something, then I won't press charges or I won't do this. Brian wants a settlement from Bird. In 10 days, he gave Bird 10 days. I'm
with
like,
his fake lawyer, with his fake lawyer that he talked to at 10 o'clock at night the other night. Yeah.
Lawyer for what? What's he trying to? What's going on?
Exactly my point, LT.
Well,
your boy's trying to flip. He's flipping the narrative.
Listen,
listen.
You throw me some papers in the mailbox, bro. You know what I'm saying? Throw your papers in the mailbox, because I mean, obviously that's the only thing they can do by law. Throw papers in your mailbox, and then I'll take them to my lawyer. Whatever the case is, yeah. I mean, to me, it's your fight. Your personal vendetta, because you brought your family into this. I'm hurt inside that a man like that with daughters, with children, would say something that let alone, well, I mean, anger, whatever. It was said, but you said it on your live panel. I mean, if that was the full spectrum from the beginning to where I needed to hear and stuff was live and you recorded it, I didn't hear you actually say anything unless you edit it.
I did not edit any of that. That is, like I said, ask Brian for the live stream. You can actually see the version of the live stream that I just played. Wasn't from my channel. It wasn't my recording. Right, it was a live broadcast.
My thing is, if you didn't hit him, if you didn't hit personally like he hit you on his live stream, that's kind of fucked up, man. No, it is fucked up.
Yep, Paulie Crispy has it available for you if you want to review it. I think it posted like 3 days ago or something like that.
You know what?
It has my name in the title.
You know what? Why don't you, if you guys could, send it straight to me so I can take a look at it.
Yeah. If you want, I'll send you. I'll put it in the private chat.
Right now, I think I'm gonna contemplate and just think about if it was my shoes, and then when he comes on, I'll talk to him. I mean, if he wants to talk off, I'll talk to him. I'll tell him how I feel, and if he does it live. Most definitely, if you guys want to jump on, because I like to hear this, because I missed that video. You know, the thing that kills me is like, why would you? I mean, if it's your fight, your personal vendetta, why would you mention him raping his own child on your live stream? That's evil. That's not cool in my book. And I want to hear his answer. And if that happens, then yeah, man, that's grounds for me to just like walk off, bro, because I've walked off from people just being religiously too strong when they're really not about that. You know, don't bring my religion into it.
Well, LT, you know? let me say this. My channel and the people in the chat can attest to this. And the only reason we even talking about this because he done this shit to my friend and put my name in it, with my logo, mind you, my NC Tyrant Hunter logo.
Well, mind you, he also doxed 10th Man in Canada with his husband.
Right.
Okay,
right.
He's been making attacks on Kevin. Kevin's phone's been blowing up all day. You know what that's about.
Yeah, but you know what? To be fair to Brian too, there's a lot of people that are bashing his ass as well. But I'm not. But as far as Bird's situation, that's something different, bro.
That's you. Yeah, hang on. That's YouTube. I mean, that's what happens. People dox people. I ain't the doxing shit. I ain't where I've been doxed so many fucking times on YouTube. Everybody knows where to send me mail. You know what I mean? I don't care.
Amen.
I really don't. It don't bother me none because they're gonna go come in here. They know I got too many guns. So I mean, that's all I need to say about that. But listen, what my channel is different, and the only reason I'm even talking about this tonight is because it happens to my friends and me. And this is usually a no drama channel right here. It really is. And you can ask anybody that. I stopped that for a long time.
Well, the link to is in that in the private chat for LT, the crispy.
All right. I don't know. Can you grab it from the private chat, LT, or do you mean post it in the regular chat?
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, why don't you post in regular chat so I can hit on it? I can go directly to the channel.
All right.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's Paulie Crispy's channel, so you know you can trust the source.
Oh man, you know
that's another one.
It's one thing that people are saying this on YouTube, but I can relate when people try to accuse you of something in real life, and you have to really defend yourself. It's happened, and that's why I think it's hitting a bone, because it's not just me telling Jeff personally or anybody. You're an asshole, you know, and go fuck your mother. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you're saying about a man on your channel that, Jesus Christ, I mean, I'm not even part of that, but
if it was just about the man, it wouldn't be no problem. It's about the kid.
Yeah, but the kid, yeah, exactly. And I mean, even if you want to call him a rapist or you want to call him a pedophile or whatever it is, that's like a personal attack. That's between how you're going to handle this, and especially on his platform. But that really struck a bone with me, and that's something I really want to talk to Brian about, because I got children. Brian, you got children, Brian. Why would you bring it on your live panel, knowing that some of us are not even associated with that type of shit? But when we're on there, people are going to look at us differently now.
Yeah.
And this is not what I want, but you know, to each his own, judge how you want. But my thing is, I'm on that panel. I like Brian and everything, but I'm starting to hear and starting to put the puzzles together. People are actually visualizing, not visualizing, showing me these things. So I want to talk to Brian about it. I think that was a pretty low blow, and I hope to God that you didn't attack him personally on any type of live panel, because that's what I'm asking. I guess that's
that was so. This is the thing. So like I said, it's on Paulie Crispy Live.
But
I just gave you the link.
Out of all this time,
out of all this time, I have never personally attacked his fucking family, him, in such a way, like he just did to me. That's for damn sure. Now, I've had debates. I brought up issues. I told him one time that he needed to apologize for Sancho on his own. That's it.
Cut it. Yeah.
We lost him.
You cut out. I think your Bluetooth's messing up, Bird.
That's too much, bro.
Yeah. It's twisted, bro. Like there's a point where you have to draw the line.
You're back.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know what?
Yep, just take a little bit, LT.
Yeah, man. I put a lot on you today, bro.
Absorb it all, right? Take your time. You know, I'm just trying to be honest.
Hold on. I need a what do you call this?
Oxygen.
Oxygen. No, I actually got some straight up oxygen upstairs.
Right. Hey, I could have used that when I went to Colorado. Damn it.
No, I actually bought it at the time of the epidemic, just in case.
Wow.
I bought. Yeah, I mean, I got that, dude. I wasn't a hoarder like some of these assholes out there that took all the toilet paper and shit. But I made sure. I made sure my family was okay. You know.
Right. There you go. So
No, I mean, it's just a lot to think about, man.
It is.
It's just my thing is I always try to keep my reputation my whole life well.
That's me. That's me too.
You know, and for someone to try to step on it that easily, on a, you know, you got to think about it, man. This is a live stream, bro. It can go anywhere.
And that's not counting all the times that he graded women, calling them cum guzzlers, all this stuff, man. We're not even talking about all that, right?
You know that, right? You know, games like that. You know that, and that's upon that woman, and that's upon him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As long as it ain't coming out this month, I don't care. And I can't be like that, man. I mean, let first of all, I got kids and a wife, let alone a mother, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I speak like that upon women, what kind of man do you think my daughters are going to run into?
Exactly. And it makes me wonder why somebody, when they get into a verbal judo, that they can't hang, so they go that low. I mean, you know, you're having a debate and you're having a disagreement, but then you bring up someone's kids and something they supposedly did to their kids with no merit, and just because you want to shock and jock your audience. And
hey, you know, everybody plays dirty and shit, but this is not the platform to do it like that, man. Not at all. I mean, I could call Bird, I can call Jeff. He stepped on my toes, and I'll tell him, Jeff. I mean, come on, what the fuck? You know, it's like I was telling Jeff, Omaha, Nebraska. You know, Floyd. You know, my old man passed, and you know, a lot of people gave me support, man. You know, I flew out to Puerto Rico, and you know, especially when you lose your old man. So a lot of people on the panels and a lot of people in the chat, you know, they gave me a lot of support. Matter of fact, Glenn was one of them. I went live and he helped me out. You know, keep your chin up.
Yeah, right.
It's just you know, he was on the panel and I was talking, and I think it was on new NNEs, and rudely just yawning in the middle of my sentence. You know, when I was trying to tell people. I ignored it. I just kept on doing talking, and all of a sudden, out the blue, he's like, "Yeah, I got to go get a lawyer." This, like, you know, it was just so obvious. So I jumped off. Make a long story short, he started saying that he didn't know. Well, prior to this, he knew I was flying out there for my old man. So I just had to jump back on. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna call bullshit where I smell it. You know, and you're full of shit. Oh, well, I didn't know, and I told you, you know what? And matter of fact, he jumped on his panel, and no, it was his panel. Matter of fact, I apologize, guys. It was his panel. I jumped on live just to say what's up and talk, and I guess he didn't like the idea that everybody was asking, and he was being rude to me, quietly, trying to be inconspicuous, but even everybody on his chat recognized it, and they called him out on it. So I jumped back on this panel, I called him out, and he apologized to me right on his panel with, I don't know how many people he had on there. And, you know, he's got a lot of people. You know, so, you know, I told him that I accept your apology because you did do it on your live panel. And I believe your live panels is supposed to show who you really are as far as respect. How do you expect us to respect you? How do you expect us to actually promote you if you're doing this and saying these things? So I accepted his apology, but I told him right on his panel, you know, you need to grow up a little bit and have a little bit more compassion for humanity. You know, it's not all about Floyd all the time. But I do accept your apology, especially apologizing to me on your live stream. So when someone does that, you know, I mean, this technology is fairly new. You know, camera, 20 years, and these kids that get it now, you know, they abuse it. My thing is there's people on here that are not kids. They should know about mutual respect. If it's not given to you, don't throw it at me. And especially on a platform like Twitter, whatever the hell they call it, Instagram, YouTube, and you know, it's just, I don't think, yeah, I'm gonna talk to him. I really do, because I'm constantly on his panel. You know, sometimes I go on there just to chat with people. You know, not necessarily, you know, about what he's about at that time of talking, whatever. You know, but it just makes you think twice, and especially what my wife said. Watch yourself. Watch what you say. You know, she's my rib. You know, she's my right hand. I gotta listen to it. You know, I don't want to be associated with something like that, but I do want to talk to Brian, because at least I got to give him that benefit of the doubt, because he's hung with me. But I didn't know how deep this thing cut. Like I said, you know, I'm rambling right now because I'm just keep thinking about things. But it's a personal fight between you and him. But to bring your family and your daughter on a live stream like that, and to say something as vulgar as that, to me, in my eyes and in my mind and in my heart, it's not cool, bro. Not cool at all, man. You know, I would never do anything like, I can call you all the names in the book. I can tell you, you know, whatever, but I can't attack you. I mean, fine, do that, but then again, I can see why other people are turning on him.
Yeah, and Bird's a likable guy too, man. I just don't understand.
Well,
I mean, he knows. I mean, he can be an asshole at times, right?
Yeah, so can
Everybody, right?
So
That's what I'm
can
saying. Everybody can, but to go that low, right? I mean, that was just too low, in my opinion. That was too low. And we need to move on. We can't sit here and talk about this all night.
So before we move on, I just want to make something clear. All right. You might blow me up for a second?
Yeah, I got you, baby. Hang on.
I want to make sure that everybody's aware of this. Okay.
You blew up.
Now, I just got done talking to you guys a lot about, you know, where does the law ultimately draw a line, and where does morality draw a line, and where do we draw the line, right? And so at the end of the day, by Brian's definition, going outside of your house because you were invited over there for dinner in a facetious way makes it okay for you to stalk someone outside of their home for over 2 hours. Which would mean that me taking his 85-year-old mother out for lunch would be completely acceptable. I'm not going to do that. And in fact, I never spoke to Brian's mother. It is not my intent to speak to Brian's mother, because if I were to do that and I were to present that narrative and take her out to lunch and devastate her, it would be crossing a morality line that I'm not willing to cross as a Christian. I'm not a very good Christian. I speak on things that I believe in, and at the same time, I cuss like a sailor. But at the end of the day, there's no way in hell I'd ever do anything
to harm his mother.
Compromise. Well, not just that, but to compromise my character.
Yeah.
To cross that morality line.
I knew you wouldn't, dude. I knew. I was in my head. I'm like, I don't think Kurt would do that.
Right. You're right, Jeff.
So I want you guys to be aware of that, because I know what I just put out as a narrative. But understand that Brian now knows what it feels like to some degree, even if it's just a little bit. He now has just a little bit of empathy, because I know when I dropped that online today as the narrative, that his heart skipped a beat just for a moment. And with that, I turn it back over to you guys.
Yeah, no problem, Jeff. Yeah, you got it, man.
Yeah, I got you. And I knew, I'm like, Bird ain't. I didn't think Bird was gonna do that, man. I really didn't.
Yeah, because you know what? I mean, to do something like that, I mean, I wouldn't blame Jeff for being angry and poking a hole a little bit personal too. Absolutely. I mean, I think anybody would. Um, you know, moms ain't got nothing to do with it though.
Yeah.
Moms ain't got nothing to do with it. You got to leave moms out of it, bro. But I hear you. I hear you 100%. Yeah, it is wrong. I like NNE, but now I want to talk to him. I really do, because I don't personal attacks. You know, you can call me F, and then you can say don't subscribe. You can say F with him. Don't go over there. He's a piece of shit. Whatever. But when you talk about me doing something to my family, I mean, that's just too much for me, bro. You know, I mean, obviously my family knows, you know, where I am, where I stand as a husband, as a father, and as a man. But just to hear that, and let's say I do a live stream, I don't got that many people subscribe to me. I mean, I don't, but my daughter's on there. My other daughter subscribed to me. So out of those 40 something, I got some personal family there. What if it happens to me? It can happen to anybody. I can see that, but I don't know. I guess it comes down to what kind of person I am. Like I tell my daughter, um, think about where you want to go, where you want to be, how you want to be spoken to, how you want to speak, and how you want to respond to people, and how you want them to respond to you, and place yourself there and never get out of that. Once you get out of that, you start turning into a different person, or you actually are. I always, yeah, like Bert said, I've never always stuck with God, but God's always stuck with me. And as I got older, I realized, you know, to have that respect and have that compassion for humanity, certain shit don't come out my mouth. You know, as much as I want to send you to hell or anything, I'll let God do that. You don't do something like that personally, but you know, I want to talk to New England, you know, and I don't mind. He's my friend, and we'll see what he has to say to me. I don't think he says it's an open panel, and everybody's welcome for their opinion and to speak. Well, let me see if he gives me that opportunity.
Right on.
Yeah, and then I can go from there. And then ultimately, it's my decision either to subscribe, unsubscribe, keep watching and stuff, and you know, I'll take the repercussion on my decision of how people react to me. But
we got, well, our YouTube channels is a part of us, and it is to me, right?
Well,
my
yeah.
YouTube, my two YouTube, or three, I got three now, but
you greedy, you're so greedy.
Yeah, I know, right? Anyway, my main channel, NC Tyrant Hunter, shameless plug. I feel really good about my two YouTube channels, right? And they are part of me. And I think you need to represent your channels the best way you can. And doing shit, you know, like that, man, just ain't good for the community. It ain't good for people. It's not good for anybody. It hurts everybody. It might not hurt them physically, but you know, it just wears you down, man. It just freaking wears you down to put up with this bullshit. Right. I mean, I take pride. I take pride in my YouTube channels. I really do. And I wouldn't do anything to jeopardize them.
Well, exactly. Why would you put something and then I go in there and I'm like, damn, you know, this is not cool, or something. I mean, it's ultimately our decision, and ultimately it's your channel. You can do whatever you want to it. You know what I mean? You can change it. It's like a restaurant. You go there one time and you really enjoy it. You don't care what the sandwich costs $10, $12, $13, but you like that sandwich. You go back again and it's not the same. you don't go back.
Right.
You don't spend $10, $12 on a sandwich that doesn't taste the same no more.
Yep.
You know, I mean, that's how I see it.
I don't understand. I don't know. I'm not even gonna bring that up. I just don't understand how people could get behind, people that do stuff like that. There's some controversial people. I mean, there's some people that don't like the way I audit, right? But they like being on my shows on Jeff is Here Live.
Okay.
So I've actually got two different personalities, I guess you could say. Here I'm one guy, right? Nice old Jeff, right? On NC Tyrant Hunter, I'm a motherfucker, especially to tow the police. I'm just saying. So I got to.
Is that when you wear the heels?
Yeah, not quite. I have some boots with lace on them. But no, I mean, I'm Jekyll and Hyde. I'm a nice guy, and I can be a motherfucker at the same time.
Absolutely. You know, I mean, there's a time and a place for it. And
we should be fighting government, not each other. That's where I stand. I don't know.
I hear you 100%, bro.
Yeah,
I hear you, but I will talk to Brian and stuff because I do go on his panels. I do talk to him and stuff. If you guys notice, whenever I jump on anybody's panel, like 702, I'm sure they don't get along, but I get along with them. 702.
Right. I don't want somebody to dictate where I can show my face.
Oh, that'll never happen.
Right.
Listen, I moved on my own when I was 17 years old.
Right,
I think I was, because I didn't want to hear my parents telling me no. Yeah. And ever since then, I've gone through several houses, and I think I've been all right. You know, the folks taught me right. You know, it's just my character is a man shouldn't be that way. A man cannot be that way, especially if a man has a family, let alone has daughters.
Right.
You know, to me, I chose, I don't drink, not to ramble and get off. So I just don't, right? If I want a glass of wine.
I'm a recovering alcoholic, recovering drug addict. I mean, I've been down through there, right? I've been clean for over 20 years.
Right.
Right on, Jeff.
You know, so I wish I was in your shoes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the type that I don't like it, bro. I mean, I don't want no part of that shit. But if people have a drink, let them have a drink. I just don't want to be around people that get drunk. So I don't want to be that way.
Oh no.
My thing is.
No. HRP likes an occasional beer every once in a while.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, I got no problem with that. I mean, to tell you the truth, though, I'm not the one that says I don't take a ice cold beer or a glass of wine to wash my dinner down with.
Right.
But I won't sit there and just hit and hit and hit. You know, that's just not me.
It's all good, man.
My thing is I throw parties and barbecues, and everybody's like, "Hey, you want me to bring anything?" I said, "Man, if you feel like drinking, you bring your drink, because you ain't gonna find no liquor here." You know what I mean?
No doubt.
I just don't want to drink, and I don't want to show my daughters that it's okay for a man to keep drinking like that, because I don't want them to find a man that way.
Right.
You know, so I mean, wishful thinking. I'm hoping.
Right.
You know.
No doubt.
But yeah, man, I didn't mean to jump in your show, take up almost a half hour and discuss and stuff like that. But I just wanted to get my mind a little bit right. I wanted to see what the heck Mr. Bird was talking about. To me, my opinion, it's kind of a personal thing between them. It is a personal thing between them. When you did something live on your stream, your panel, to announce and say something as vulgar as that, especially if he didn't attack you that way. I think that's something that, I want to hear what he has to say, because I think that's kind of wrong. And, I could say something to a grown man, say, "Hey man, it's kind of wrong that what came out your mouth, bro." And then I can see how he says and what he feels to me. If he takes my opinion the way he takes it, or if he slaps me in the face and kicks me out.
That's right. You never know. You have to wait and see, I guess, right?
Hey, well, I mean, I could take one slap right here, but I won't turn this one for him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, I mean, just for my opinion, I won't. You know, I like the dude. He's always shown me respect. He's got me a couple subscribers, but you know, I don't. I think I want to talk.
He ain't gave you but a couple because you ain't got but 51. What the fuck is up?
I don't know. Maybe with your help, Jeff. Like I said, I'm not no auditor or anything. I just pop up videos that I think people will see interest. My latest one was when I went out towards Puerto Rico and I recorded my father's funeral. I just wanted to see what real. I mean, as a man and as tough as I can be, my daughters out of their whole life never seen their father break down, let alone shed a tear.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show people, you know, hey, it's real. Yeah.
Is that the one, the last one that says, Lord, let's talk?
That's just a Spanish prayer, just talking, you know, to you know, just to bless all of us and bless, you know, basically in there in Spanish is what's going on too. Everybody, friends, everybody's
God, you got 57 subscribers now.
Do I really?
You're
Damn, how'd
moving
that
up,
happen?
baby. You're moving up.
You guys are the best. But Jeff, let me not take over your show because I know you probably want to start closing out and stuff. But yeah, anybody that comes out there, it's just little tiny things I put in there.
Look at that.
Oh, Jeff, you're the best, man.
Look at that.
Oh man, shout out.
What's
Look at
this?
that handsome man.
Boom.
You're the best. Thank you, guys.
I already had you on one channel, and now I got you on two.
Yeah, I just seen your other channels too, and I just jumped on the other ones too.
Right.
So I'll see you on there. But yeah, if you guys, I just wanted to do something like that just to show how Puerto Rico is, certain parts, how the burials are, and actually, you know, just show you that a real person, you know, as macho or as man or whatever, it breaks down and really hurts when knowing that his best friend is gone. So I mean, I'm sure a lot of you can relate. But a lot of you kept my head up, and a lot of you patted me on the back, and I want to say thank you.
I have nothing but respect for you, LT man. You hadn't, you know,
real quick, LT man. Half the family.
Go ahead, 357.
They're Puertorriqueños, so I feel you, brother. San Juan stands up for you. So we love you.
Thank you, 357. You're the best, bro. Yeah. So, yeah, if anybody wants to jump on the channel, thank you. And you know, sometimes I throw videos here and there, but you got to check me out in that cryo chamber, bro. I couldn't handle more than 3 minutes, but it was below 100 and something degrees. It's something that the athletes are doing now instead of sitting in the bath full of ice for 15 minutes, 30 minutes.
I've seen it in the locker rooms.
Yeah,
absolutely, man.
It gets straight to your muscles just about in a matter of 3 minutes. It's the same effect of sitting in a bathtub full of ice for 15, 30 minutes. But yeah, I didn't make it 2 minutes, but I'm tropical. I couldn't handle it.
right. I'm fast. You know what, I probably could have made it about 2.5, probably. I don't know.
Dude, it was cold. It was cold. No, dude, you're in there just in boxers and gloves and socks because your fingertips and your toes are real thin, I guess. They can get frostbite. Dude, check it out. Whoever wants to look at it, don't laugh at me later. Leave me a comment. Tell me. But Jeff, let me go relax. Thanks for having me on. And 357 HPR News, everyone in the chat room. Thanks for showing love. Thank you very much, and have a good night.
Thanks, LT. Have a good one, babe.
Take care, guys.
Right on. Y'all go check him out. I'll put the link in there again for LT man. I mean, listen, I don't even know LT man that well. I just met him like yesterday or today. I don't even remember. Maybe it was yesterday. He seems like a pretty cool dude. He's got some videos on his channel. I'll post his link again. Right there. I'll just put his link in the chat again. I mean, it seems like he's got a good head on his shoulder, and that's the kind of people that I can, that I can be supporting. That's my take on it anyway. What's up, HRP News? How you been?
Hey Jeff, man, I'm doing great. Man, it's been raining here all day and it's coming down real hard now, and my signal's in and out, so I'm probably about to pop off. But I'll give you a call tomorrow about what's going on. You know, fun justice and everything.
Yeah.
Appreciate you letting me up, brother. Love you, man.
Yeah, man. Love right back.
Right on. Be good at it. Right on.
Right on. I still can't do it. I can't do it, man. I ain't got my voice back yet. Right on.
So, so Jeff, does anybody have any? Do we have any positive stories?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know if you guys have seen my video on NC Tire Hunter, but it's a good look, and if you like, we can play it right quick.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's get a little switcheroo.
And I think a lot of you guys, if you hadn't seen it, you'll like it. Please go check it out. It's not getting the traction I thought it would. It's not getting traction at all, to be honest with you. But I think a lot of you guys, well, I ain't gonna say like it, but it's different. It's the citizen actually gets to whoop up on the cop. That's what happens in this video. Here we go.
This damn fool crazy. Fighting the damn police. He fighting the police.
And YouTube just didn't like it, I guess, because of the guy beating up the policeman.
Well, you the police, what I'm gonna help you for? That man done went in the air with that man again. That man said, you wanna help me? Fuck out of here. Damn, he keep going in the air with the police, man, y'all. He keep fucking that police up.
Mel, you need to chill.
He keep fucking him up.
Mel, chill.
He keep fucking the police up.
I ain't never seen this shit. Mel, quit, for real.
Look out. That motherfucker, I thought that bitch.
Y'all need to come get him. Please come get him. He right here fighting the damn police. I'm for real. I'm serious. I'm self-serious. Please come get him. Please come get him.
I mean, y'all, I ain't, man, leave that shit alone, man. Goddamn, hey, fuck that shit.
Man, you hold me to boy, you better go to jail for real, boy. Yeah, I know I'm going down. Boy, I got that man.
Man, let him whoop his ass, goddamn. Let him whoop his ass. Hey, Stan, let him go, Stan. Cause you gonna fuck that man up now. Man, don't let that man goddamn take you to jail, man. Goddamn, you ain't wanna go, don't let that man take you to fucking jail. You ain't wanna go, don't let him take you. Goddamn, fuck that shit. You ain't wanna go to jail, don't let that man take you to damn jail. Goddamn, fuck that shit.
It's a little different, right, guys? Just a little different. Usually it's the police whipping on us.
Go in there with his ass again. This shit crazy to me. I don't give a fuck about the police. Fuck the police. Whoop his ass.
Don't tell me y'all ain't seen this video. See, even my subscribers don't even watch my videos. What's up with that?
That man asked me to help him. He the goddamn police.
See, that's why I can't get no views. My subscribers don't watch my videos, man. That's fucked up. It's all good.
Welcome. Man, great. Oh shit!
Look out!
Oh hell!
Look out! Look out!
That man looking for his goddamn gun.
Dad, you get it.
That man, where your gun at? You ain't got your gun. That man, the man gun ain't on his holster or nothing, y'all.
Look out!
I don't find that motherfucker.
Look out!
That man don't know where his gun at. He looking for it. You can't do nothing without your gun.
Look out! Let's go! That's when you don't see here and listen to females, man. You wanna go?
He dropped everything. His radio's gone. His mace is gone. His taser's gone. I don't even know where his belt's at.
I'm going.
And why didn't this fool go back to his damn car and call for backup? Or maybe he did. I mean, I just don't understand what the hell's going on with this cop.
Man, listen, that's that man and that man. I ain't breaking it up. I don't give a damn. That's on them. That's the police. He better call back up or something. Man, that man better call back up. Man, fuck that. Fuck this. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with it here. I'm just recording. Man, that man can't hear about that man. Goddamn. Shit. That's on them. Hey, listen, I don't got nothing to do. I'm not breaking it up. Goddamn. Shit. I don't give a damn about that. This is my goddamn freedom of speech. I say what I want to on live, offline, fuck the police. Shit, goddamn.
He said, fuck the police. Sorry, guys, if y'all heard the echo. I forgot I wasn't muted.
Yeah, that man can't hear about that man. That man told him to leave the fuck alone, goddamn. Shit, he should have left him the fuck alone. If he especially can't goddamn defend himself. That man looking for a gun. I don't know where a gun is. Huh? He let the man goddamn.
I agree, Doug.
Goddamn everything else. That's on him. He got them a radio. He better call backup. That's his backup. We ain't breaking shit up.
I agree. A lot of and I don't understand. I'm gonna use cops terminology. This day and age, I don't know why people don't turn their damn phone sideways while recording. Damn it, man! All that other stuff we could be seeing at the same time. Damn it!
That's on him. Ain't no damn police. you get him back up, goddamn. Get it. That's
ain't no damn police.
Get him off of.
Hey man, you're talking about him now.
Do what? 357. Oh, I thought you said something.
Might keep him over here tonight. You a whole bitch out here, bro.
Oh shit, he hit your ass. Oh shit. Don't kill the man out here. Don't kill him 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 Oh shit.
I should stop it here and say, okay, now you got to go to my other channel and watch the rest. But I won't do you guys like that. But you still need to go watch it again, right, and hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Just saying.
We ain't going to jail any damn way. Let him whoop his ass, goddamn. Fuck that. Hell no, fuck that. Fuck that. I ain't pulling shit off. Well, that's on him.
All right, he coming to you, boss. Come on now. Come on. Come on now.
He fucked up out here.
Yeah, look at his face.
That man fucked up. Seeing for he calling them back up. I'm getting off live. Put me on it. Put me on for you in it. Put me on it for you in it. You going to jail, bro.
Thank you, Shardy and Peachy Rider.
That bitch. Boy, I wish I could see this motherfucker face.
Chris, it don't really show a whole lot. It just show him fighting. Actually, it does show his bloody face. In a minute.
The man gun gone. He can't do shit.
Thank you, Ozzy Angel.
I ain't looking for that. Hey, fuck that gun. Somebody else find that motherfucker. Oh, no. Look, he was going to jail the first time he hit him. So why? I mean, what's the problem? Goddamn, it ain't got nothing to do with us. I'm just out here. Y'all just mind out damn business. Shit.
Watch, you show his bloody face in a minute.
Police got down they scared. He ain't got no gun.
And he's got one cuff on him. He could have used that cuff as a weapon.
Oh. Big dog, either you gonna go to jail or you goddamn get the fuck away.
They'll show his cop's face in a minute.
Well, oh, you want to see his face rain?
Come on, man. You gotta hold my legs for that.
He gonna even do that, man. He done it, man. You all right, big dog? Damn, man. See your face.
There it is, money shot.
Damn, man. Damn, boy, you fucked him up.
Hang on. All right, damn, I was muted. I'm sitting here talking my ass off. Well, I mean, look, I put it out there. There ain't many videos that you see that the cop gets the worst of it, right? We see a lot of suspects get beat up, right? So I put one up there that the cop gets beat up. You would think that it would went viral, but it hadn't. I think YouTube might have put a parental, not a parental, but age restricted, probably. I don't know. You know, how many videos have you seen that the cop got his ass whooped like that? I hadn't seen many. Maybe there's some out there. I don't know. Anyway, what's up, 357? What'd you think about it?
I mean, I've seen a few. Yeah, I've seen a few, and yeah, I'm gonna be silent on this one. I'm gonna.
I think I'm with you on that. I think I know it's. Let me say this.
The wheels are spinning. The wheels are spinning, but I'm gonna be careful about what I say.
I got you, and I'm with you. I'm with you there. I am absolutely 100% with you there. Let me put it like this in the comment section, right? I I've had a lot of people say, "Oh man, about time cop gets his ass whooped." You know, and as many black people as get their ass whooped, which a lot of people get their ass whooped by cops. You know, they get punched, they get I mean, shit planted on them. You know, you've heard and seen it all. I'm sure you guys in the chat. But I myself had never put a video up like this. And a lot of people say it's turnarounds, fair play, right? And I'm gonna be careful about what I say too. Was it right? You know, it depends on who you ask. And I'm just saying, majority of the comments, and you guys can go read them. A lot of them was like, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's about time, you know, blah blah, and I'm like, well, whatever. This is one of, you know, the first ones I've ever put up that the cop actually got the worst of it. Well, as it ended, right? But you know, this guy went to jail, right? There's no other, it stops about where I stopped it at. And if I get an update on it, I'll share it with you guys. But you know, this guy is gonna be beat the fuck out of when he gets to jail. You know this. Every cop watching the auditor knows that his ass might not even live to tell the story. If he makes it to prison, which you guarantee to go, right? You know, they'll praise him for it, of course. He'll probably be the number one dude on the block, right? For whooping the cop's ass. But you know, this guy is going to pay a price for doing what he did. I wouldn't condone that type of action, of course. Don't even know what led up to it. It was a disturbance call. Not a disturbance. Damn it. I forgot what it was now. I think it was a disturbance call. That sent him out there. I don't know if the guy was the disturbance. It seems like it because I think dude was drunk because he kept falling down, or either he was just that tired. I don't know. And why the cop didn't like just go to his car and lock the fucking door, I have no idea what was going on through the cop's mind. If he felt threatened, you know, and I would have went to the car and locked the fucking door, right? His gun was gone. His radio was fell off. So I have no idea what the cop was thinking, man. I really don't. I would like to know what he was thinking, but we'll never know. Chris, I am about to shut this down, man. I've been on for 2.5 hours. This is the second stream. I would love to have you up here. But I'm fixing to shut this down. I am tired. I've been running, been doing shit today. Thanks, 357 for jumping on the panel. I really appreciate you.
Yep. Love you, brother.
Right on. Back at you. Have a good night, my man.
All right.
Right on.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, like I said, I'm shutting this thing down.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
So y'all have a good night. Fuck DSS, behind the scenes, Aussie Angel, National Audit, the Aussie Angel, Doug. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Please go watch the video and hit the like button. Maybe if you guys go watch it, it'll help it out a lot. Put it on your Facebook. Put it on Twitter. Put it on your channel. And that would be awesome if you guys want to use it. Just put my link in the description, man. I don't have a problem with that. DC Accuracy, what's up, Chris? Joe Black, I just seen you a while ago. Appreciate you being here, even though you're late. Eventually, PG Rider, thanks for being here. Tony C, what's up? Appreciate you being here. Fourth Amendment rights, how you doing? Who else we got? Spider, what's up? Kentucky Bass, what's up, man? I didn't see you. I do now.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Langley, I'm glad to see you. All you guys, man. Thank you guys for support. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Pepperoni Audit, appreciate you being here, my man. 357, it's always a pleasure. Fuck Piggy, appreciate you being here. All you guys, Jody Love, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for showing up. Thanks a lot for being here, guys. I love all you guys. Hot Watch, Transparency, and Virginia. Appreciate it, man. And I might do a live tomorrow. I'm not 100%. But if I do, anybody's welcome on panel. Just jump up, man. Love having good people up there. Thanks a lot, guys. Y'all have a good night. And always remember to keep those cameras rolling, baby.